Welcome to the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension post game. This is episode 19. In the last episode, we calmed down the rogue Mega Darkrai. Alright, team. Time to finally make Ansha's dream become reality. Where should we look? That's the question, isn't it? It's no good sitting around waiting for hyperspace distortions to form. Yes, we must do more than wait. I must ask that you please do everything you can to find that fine legendary Pokemon. We will, Ancha. But maybe it'll feel more like a real job if we make it official. Your original request was for us to help you make a donut, right? This is kinda on a whole new level. Do we even accept requests from team members? Why wouldn't we? Sounds perfectly reasonable. I shall make a formal request of it. Please, catch that fine legendary Pokemon. We'd be happy to take your request, Ansha. Now, if only we had any leads. Should we ask you-know-who? I'm sorry, why aren't we saying his name now? Because he's the Joe Hendry of Pokemon. Well, you know what happens. Look, Corbeau's our leading Hyperspace Lumiose expert. We'll need to involve him sooner or later. Why don't we head to his office before he has a chance to call us first? You all have fun. I don't think we all need to barge in together, so I'll hang back and get some training in. Whoa. Rampant Mega Power detected. So this is how you get the other Megas. From these ones. What kind of Mega is that? Anyway. Did anyone understand the Joe Hendry reference? Look who it is! Funny. I was just about to call. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd readings from two other places. These readings led us to a distinctive pair of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We started referring to them by their colors: the ruby distortion and the sapphire distortion. Primal Groudon Kyogre! We thought reaching out to Mademoiselle Archer might be a good first step to learning more. Encounter with the legendary Pokemon Hyperspace Lumiose kick-started this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions. Alright. I'll share what I can. And that's the whole story. Very interesting. I can just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Your description of it matches one I heard a long time ago. Sure know your stuff. But there was this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little rough. It was Lysander. That Giovanni, boss of an organization, Kanto, just happened to visit Giovanni. You know a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn region. Wait, what is it? Are we talking about like the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? What, you think there's other Rayquaza flying around out there? I mean, not really. I'm just surprised. Look, I'll just tell you what I heard. Keep in mind, it's all second-hand info years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yeah? Yeah, I am. Sure. Back at home, we got these old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell of two legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, maker of oceans. Then there's Groudon, maker of land. The two were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently it was Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. Quite right. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later. Huh? I mean, sure, we can do that, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon. And doing those two might lead us to Rayquaza. According to our calculations, you'll need special donuts to reach the pockets of Hyperspace Lumios in which Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Just like how you found Darkrai, eh? In that case, you know what you've got to do. Consider this your official survey request. But don't go yet. I forgot one thing. Started to pick up some distortions. Rogue Mega Pokemon you've already battled and called before. Couldn't tell you why. Did your own subconscious memories influence things? Anyway, these rogue Pokemon aren't dangerous. But beating them would yield lots of survey points. Oh, these are familiar Megas? Dang. I was hoping they'd be new ones. How am I supposed to get... Where's Artico? Is there a place I can buy the rest of the Mega Stones? No. Well, then how do I get the other Mega Stones? Every Mega Stone in Mega Dimension. It. all DLC Megastone locations. Side mission 197 for Lucario Knight Z. Random encounter Skull Villain and Glamora. Pet, Melissathod, Golder, Magirna, and side mission EX3 for Zero Aura. I'll be right back. I wonder what this side quest is going to be. None of these are going to be enough, is it? Oh, wait. I can just do what I can, then keep previous progress. I must say, Felipe, I keep hearing your name whenever I speak to Luminos's great chefs. I begin to wonder if there's more to you than meets the eye. I'm just your average thug who grew up here in Luminos. Though I did get to know this one chef back in the day. He'd go on about how much effort folks like him put into their food, even though their hard work disappeared the instant it was enjoyed. That encounter inspired me to truly appreciate meals with all my heart and soul, that's all. You seem pretty particular about such things yourself. Croissants are always perfectly baked, and that dash of salt you add is just right. Cooking is a science. If you measure precisely and follow the steps in order, you should never fail. I've trained my team to be able to adjust the heat of their fire foods to a precise degree. Now that's something. That kind of workmanship explains why you're such a fine trainer as well. It's certainly true that regulating one's powers is an important factor in battles. Honestly, who's got the energy to obsess about food this much? Anything tastes delicious if you work up an appetite for a long day of work. Brazil, I'd love the chance to battle Felipe here. Won't you join me? Might as well. Like I said, hunger is the best spice. And battling does work up an appetite. Hyperspace Slugfest. They're fire specialists. I have a Coralligator. Got an Agron. won. It was ugly, but we won. What do we get from this again? That's it? That's 10,000 points. Alright, side mission 195 for Mega Magirna. 197 for Mega Lucario Z. Right again. No, left. Right. And then one of these two lefts. Hyperspatial Slugfest. This one was even uglier than the last one. Yeah, I'm not doing another one of these on camera. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell, comment below, follow me on my socials, link in the description. And I'll see you in the next video.